Okay, so we now need to add on the kind of wooden block at the top, our dowels, and maybe the peg as well, and maybe make it look a little bit nicer as well. The way we're going to do that is the same as we have done before with the 2D sketches. So we're going to left click on 2D sketch and sketch onto this front face here. And we're going to use the rectangle tool, and we're going to draw from this point to this point. Make sure it's 45 by 21, and left click. And we're going to create the block at this point. So we're going to extrude. We're going to do it slightly differently this time. We're going to use this tool on the right with the 2 arrows. And we want it to be 75 for this distance and 55 for this distance. Sorry, no, the other way around. So 55 and then 75. So it's equidistant on each side. And we're going to make sure that we click this button down here so it's new solid. And then we've got our block right there. We're going to press OK. So we've now got a new part there, nice and easy. Then need to create the holes for the dowels. So we're going to start a 2D sketch on this face again. And we are going to use the circle tool. We're just going to roughly kind of put it in the middle, just like you did with your project. You should be able to find the middle point from the circle. And anywhere around here just underneath the notch. Make sure it's not too close to the edge, probably around here in the middle. Left click, and go 6 millimeters. We're going to follow that line all the way across. We're going to put one probably around here, not too close to the edge of the handle. Again, probably around there. 6 millimeters, left click. And then we're going to go and extrude that. So we're going to left click on extrude. We're going to click on both of these. And once again, we're going to use the 2-part extrusion. We're going to go 15 for the first one, 35 for the second one, and new part. And we're going to press OK. And then we've got our dowels. So these should be the same distance on both sides. So for your final ping pong launcher, you'll be able to put an elastic band across that. We need to now just quickly make some dowels on the top block. So we're going to left click on 2D sketch, but rather than this face this time, we're going to click on this top face. And we're going to make sure that we are on the 2D sketch here for this top of the block. So what you might want to do for this is just rotate, so you can do this by the arrow up here. And you can also zoom in by using the zoom tool and kind of scrolling back and forth. So I'm going to do that just to make my life a little bit easier. And we need to draw out some circles here. So we want to draw out our circle. So it's 20 from the edge, 22.5 from the top. So we can use our measurement and dimension tool to do that. Then left click circle, and we want 6 mil down, so we're going to press enter. And we can use dimension tool, so that from the middle point there to the edge, that's 22.5. Press enter. And then dimension tool from the middle point to that side, we want it to be 20. Now rather than draw that out again, we can use a mirror tool. So we're going to draw a construction line. We're going to go line. We're going to use this tool again, construction line here. Make sure we've got the middle point. It should come up in green. I'm just going to draw a line down. So that's dashed. And we can mirror this circle in this construction line. So we are going to go to mirror. We're going to select this circle. We're then going to left click on mirror line, this one here. We'll select our mirror line. We're going to press apply. And you notice that it just mirrors in that line, which makes our life nice and easy. Press done. We've got our 2 circles. Last thing we need to do is just extrude them. So we can left click on that circle there and left click on that circle there. And we're just using the normal one here. Make sure it's going up. You can see that with the arrow. We want it to be 30. And we're just going to press OK. And then we've got ping pong launcher there. Now the last thing we want to do is worry about maybe making it a little bit nicer, a little bit more comfortable and ergonomic, but we can do that in the last video. So we'll just pause that, make sure you save your work.